Alright guys, how to make the most out of your time. Oh man, these days are going by so fast that it's imperative that we get our hands just around it and just strangle the day. Man, oh my god, it's going by so fast. Like, my birthday is in a couple of days. We're almost halfway through this year, man. So how are those New Year resolutions doing? Hopefully I can help save you with this video right here. So first of all, you want to start out by planning your day. Okay, you want to put the most important things first. We start our days with X amount of willpower, and it becomes that much harder to accomplish things throughout the rest of the day. So you don't want to trick yourself into thinking that you're being very productive by knocking out the easy thing first. Oh yeah, I'm having a great, fantastic fucking day. But you're putting off the most important things. You're putting them at the end of the day, and then you make an excuse as to why you can't do it. Say, oh well, I'll do it tomorrow, and then, but we have today, man. This is what we have. And if you take on the biggest thing first, it'll have a bigger impact on your life and where you will go as a result. Like, this is going to help you expand as a person, as a creator. Okay, so it's very important that you take on the monster first. If that's the only thing you do, take on the monster. You face your fears and watch fears run away. That's how the saying goes. So start your day off by planning. Let's see. We got number 2. Kill your need to be a perfectionist. Okay. Who was it that was? Leonardo da Vinci. A lot of people know who he is. Is this great creator and things like that. And he's one of these people who just didn't settle for anything but the best. But what you don't know is that during his life, a lot of his work went unfinished, and after a while he stopped getting commissioned work because he became unreliable. The perfectionist in him, fear, whatever it is, stopped him from meeting deadlines. Okay, make some deadlines, because here's the thing that I learned from this video and that I learned from my life. Okay, like this video, for example, it's not necessarily high quality. I don't have the bells and whistles. I'm not stopping. I'm stuttering. I'm saying a lot. But the fact of the matter is, I'm getting things done. And you can only get better by having something to improve upon. So if you're waiting for things to be perfect, you're waiting for the perfect weather to do things, you're waiting for the perfect body to talk to this person and that person, like, you're missing out. You need to start where you are. So kill your need to be a perfectionist. This is coming from an ex-perfectionist. Okay? And nothing makes me more sick than looking around and saying, what have I done? What have I done? Trust me, the future you will be happy that you put something out there, okay? You may not like it, but do the best that you can in a set amount of time. Give yourself a deadline, put it out there. Next time, you just come back even harder. Expand on that. You can only become great by doing. You can only learn. The best way to learn is by doing, by applying what little you know. And just learn as you go. Just keep doing it. Put yourself out there, my friends. You don't want to be buried and trying to be a perfectionist and you get nothing done. Okay, that's how you make the most out of your time. That's how you end up being more productive. I can stop the video right here. Okay, I won't. Let's see. Eliminate all distractions and push your entertainment towards the end of the day. Okay, when I first decided I was going to write my first book, The Roots of Metanoia, I took the TV out of my room, man. I was watching Sopranos. I was finally getting around the Sopranos and all that. But I was like, man, you know what? I'm not being fucking productive. And obviously, I could just, not turn on the TV. But I wanted to just show myself that this is serious business. I took the television out of my room. And through that process, I got in the habit of pushing television off towards the end of the day. And then it kind of set up a reward system, which is something that I would advise for you to do. You can set up a reward system for yourself. But one thing that I also realized is that through this process, I stopped watching TV throughout the week. And I love television. I love my premium shows. You know, I love the Showtime and HBO, all those things. And I could binge watch the hell out of something. But now, 2 hours a week is probably how much I watch television now. You know, I've gotten control over that. I push that towards the end of the day. Okay? You don't want to be doing this little scrolling shit on your phone all goddamn day. Before you know it, man, that takes up some time. And let me just do a little quick math for you, okay? Let's say you're on Facebook 2 hours a day. You watch television 2 hours a day. It goes by pretty fast. Over the course of 1 year, you would have spent 30 days doing that. Wow. 2 hours a day equals 30 days over a year. That's a month. Okay? Now think about all the time you spend sleeping, time you spend on the toilet, getting ready for work, the commute, all of that. How much time do you really have left? Okay? So you got to start managing your time in a better way and put the entertainment towards the butt end of your day. Okay? It's serious business right here. Learn to love your business. Okay? Learn to love what you do. Learn to love your creations. Learn to love your obligations. And if you can't, you better get new ones. Okay? So, just eliminate the distractions. Okay? You know, if you don't work well around other people yapping, then you spend time by yourself there. Okay? If music doesn't work while you're working, then bye. Okay? Everything that's a distraction, bye. Alright? See the next one. Intermittent fasting. Okay, now you may be saying, well, how does that even help? Well, I'll show you. I'll tell you. Because I am practicing it again right now, and I made a video on that. And at one point I did it for over a year, and I'm back on it. I'm trying to go the rest of my life doing this. But we use eating as a form of procrastination, and eating does take up quite a bit of time. So I think that's something that you put towards the butt end of your day also, okay? We got to get in the mindset of how things used to be in a sense. Hunter-gatherer, okay? We hunt by day, we feast during night. So during the day, it's all about work, okay? I'm not telling you to starve. This is not starvation. This is good for you. There are many benefits of it. That come along with intermittent fasting. And like I said, I made a video on that. It's been proven many times over. And I'm living proof also. I'm not going to advise people to do something that I wouldn't do. This is what I've done. This is what I'm doing, okay? So you're going to save time by not, you have no excuse now, okay? Very easily could I be like, well, I'm gonna make this video. I'm gonna start working on my book. I gotta get something to eat. A man's gotta eat. Then after that, we like, well, I'm still kind of hungry. You start stuffing yourself, and he like, well, hey, look, man, I'm kind of tired, man. I might need to take me a little nap. Oh, boy. Woo! When I wake up, I'm going to get it. Then you wake up, you hungry again. We're like, well, I got to get a bite to eat. I mean, shit. Do I really want to be Look, I can see my ribs. They're touching my back. I got to eat. It's a form of procrastination. It definitely very easily can be, and I love to eat, okay? There's food all around me. But it's getting in the way. So I push that towards the butt end. Let me work first. Let me earn my food, alright? So intermittent fasting. Let's see. We got number 5, which I call the perfect multitask. I'm not a fan of multitasking. I'm not a fan of texting and driving, talking and writing and anything like that. So here's the perfect multitask, okay? When you're on the toilet, instead of doing this on your phone, you're reading, you're doing this, or you listen to your YouTube videos, or like when you're riding in the car, you listen to your audios instead of music. You listen to your podcast, okay? When your food is in the oven, you're working out, you're doing your push-ups, your sit-ups, you curling, everything like that. Take your cold shower, then then that's kind of keeping the process going of earning your meal, earning what's to come next, your reward and things like that. So then when you do sit down to eat and feast and all that, you feel like you're really rewarding yourself, okay? It keeps your gratitude going, which is another benefit of intermittent fasting, and also abstaining from the entertainment and just pushing that towards the end of the day, okay? So number 6 is wake up earlier. You know, and no matter when you wake up, it's always gonna be 24 hours in a day. But once you reach like midday, you know, that area between like 3 and 7 or something like that, that's when you start to get all the distractions. You know, it's just, life is just really happening. A lot of traffic. Everything's backed up. You know, yada. Everybody want to talk now. Everybody want to link up. All of this. That's where all the distractions happen. That's where all the clutter happens. Okay? But if you wake up earlier than when the birds wake up, you will notice a difference. Okay? It is calm. It's quiet. You set the tempo. There's no pressure. Everybody's sleeping, baby. It's a perfect time to get stuff done. You know? And you start waking up around the time other people wake up, which is what I've been doing a lot lately, because my body just requires so much more sleep because I've been working out. But I'm definitely gonna fix that one. You know, then you feel like you gotta play a little catch up, and I'm not really a fan of playing catch up, but I've done it for so long. It's like, okay, whatever. You know, work still needs to be done, but you know, wake up earlier, and you have all that time to yourself. Especially if you got a baby like I have one, it's very much beneficial to wake up a lot earlier. You know, my child wakes me up anyway. But she messed up my sleep pattern. So that's probably why I've been sleeping a little later. You know, but anyway, wake up earlier. And the 7th one, run past the finish line. When I was playing football, the coach would always say, don't stop at the line, you run through the line. And so, very, very simply put, if you told yourself, okay, I was going to write 1,000 words today, write 1,200, write 1,500, things like that. So, just always be in the habit of not just trying to like drag your feet to the finish line, like, oh, there it is, let me fall. No, like, just run through it. You already see the finish line, so what does it mean to go? Well, how much is it going to hurt you to go a little bit further, okay? That way you just prove to yourself that you can do a little bit more. Okay, so I will always encourage people to do a little bit more, because you never know what tomorrow may hold. Alright? And that's how you get more out of your day. I hope this helps. Take care.